Hello there, everybody. Flyers Nation. It's me, Timmy Flyers guy. Got some breaking news, and I wanted to come on here do a press conference regarding the situation with young Flyers prospect Ivan Fedotov, a goalie from Russia. He's 25 years old, and he was detained on Friday for refusing to enlist in the army or refusing to play for the Russian army team. Right now he's in custody in most likely a Russian military prison, I think. And the situation right now is it's not looking good for him. And right now, I gotta say this situation is much bigger than hockey. It's much bigger than anything in the world because this man could potentially lose his life right now. It's not a good situation. It really isn't, and I pray for him. I pray for his family. I pray for his teammates as well. And it's a sad situation. And a lot of us I know yesterday, I didn't know what to think. I thought maybe they were trying to screw us over again. But then I realized that, this is more than hockey. This is a man who's held against his will for something he didn't want to do, for something that he chose not to do. And I think it's unfair that they have him in prison just because it's something he didn't want to do. I remember years ago, many years ago, they tried to they did the same thing to Muhammad Ali. They did the same thing to Nelson Mandela. And now they're doing the same thing to this young man who wanted to live his dream and play hockey. But now, that dream of his has become a nightmare. And it's not right. I wish somehow that we could help this young man. He's been unfairly persecuted for making a choice. For making a choice. And I don't think that's right. And Flyers Nation, I think we all need to come together and pray for this young man. Come together and protest the horrible treatment of this young goaltender. Flyers fans, this year, I think what we all need to do is have ourselves a little protest outside of the Wells Fargo Center during Flyers games. What we need to do is stand outside, and we need to protest this unfair persecution of a young goaltender. Because I don't think it's right that he's being persecuted for a choice he made. A choice he made. And he has that right. He has it, but unfortunately, where he's at now, those rights don't matter. But what we need to do, we all need to protest outside the Wells Fargo Center. Outside the Wells Fargo Center. We need to protest outside of every sporting arena in the city of Philadelphia. We all need to picket, hold signs up, and let people know that Ivan Fedotov is innocent. Ivan Fedotov is innocent. And we need to let people know that he deserves to keep his life. That he deserves to live his dream and not be persecuted for his beliefs. So Flyers Nation, we all need to do something. We all need to chip in and try to help this young man. Try to help him escape the tyranny. Escape the unfair persecution he has to go through. So Flyers Nation, if you find in your heart, let's all band together and try to help Ivan Fedotov. Try to help him. Let your government know that this man has been unfairly persecuted. Let the government know that this man is a good man. He has a family. He has friends. And he has a life that matters. So whatever you do, talk to the President of the United States, talk to the government, and let them know that this man deserves to be free. Because in life, we take many things for granted. Here in this country, a lot of us worry about cell phone bills. A lot of us worry about if we're going to look good enough. A lot of us worry about many trivial things. But what's going on in other countries is sad. A lot of people in other countries don't have anything. They don't have a home to live in. They don't have food. They don't have water. They don't have anything. Think about that. Think about that. And not just in other countries, but here too. There are people starving. What we need to do is we need to think long and hard about ourselves, about our lives, about what we need to do to save this young man. What we need to do to help this young man. To help this young man wake up from this horrible nightmare. So Flyers Nation, let's do whatever we can to help Ivan Fedotov get out of jail. Thank you. Thank you for listening, everyone.